Late Registration, the second entry in Kanye West's discography. And honestly, my least favorite out of the Bear trilogy. It's a great album and better than most, but as I stated, College Dropout is my most favorite, and Graduation is Graduation. Need I say more? However, in this video, we're going to be building it as last video we built the College Dropout. There are some things I need to take care of first, starting with the fact that I'm on Java now, so I can do this, which is super cool. Obviously, it doesn't make a huge difference in this map size, but we'll just put it there for now. I never ended up taking care of the food situation due to some unforeseen circumstances, so we're going to be building a little sushi stall off to the left here. I think I will have to flatten this area out. I'm thinking this will be similar to the beacon where it's going to be just lined up here. Okay, so the trick with the villagers is to give them the least amount of space possible so they don't die. They will accidentally kill themselves. So, I'm gonna give them a 1 block space. Okay, so this is where our guy will stand. Now, I think they need a bed to restock. Oh, whoa. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make this baby zombie proof too. They do need a bed to restock, but I don't think he needs access to it. I think I just block off the walls, yeah. Okay, bed will go there. I'll light that room up. Boom. And boom. Now I will attempt some things. I'll attempt some banners I've seen on Planet Minecraft. I think you can copy banners on looms. I don't know if that's a Bedrock exclusive, but we're going to give it a shot. Alright. Hey, this actually looks sick. Put those there and there. Alright. Hey, look at that. Pretty good stand, if I do say so myself. Without the zombies. See, we got customers already. Now for the hard part, I have to transfer a villager up here onto this big mountain. And I'm pretty sure leads snap if you try and fly with Elytra. Yo, swapperoo here. Swap to a fisherman. This guy is... Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. I need to talk to you down here. Ah, you don't have the gold trade yet, huh? Then I need to get some coal or something. Perfect. Now, friend, you're gonna come with me. And I'm gonna take you back to my base. I don't think this will break, but let's see. Yeah, we're good. We're good for now. Actually, I could bring him up my waterfall like this. Alright, come on. I trust you to go into the stall. No, I don't. First. Why are you pressing me? There. This is your home. Oh yeah, we gotta do that too. Boom. There is just one last thing to do. I don't know what it is with doing custom textures that takes me forever, but it took me forever. Got that, and he'll turn my raw cod into cooked cod. I know sushi is raw fish, but it is not optimal eating raw fish in Minecraft. Oh, and I can just give him cod for emeralds too, so infinite right there. Yeah. Alright, let's max out this guy's trays. And the reason I have so much raw cod is because guardians drop those when they die. So I have a bunch of prismarine and a bunch of raw cod. Not the best food source, but I'm getting it for free. How did he turn? Wait, I need to figure out how the baby zombie got in there, though. Oh, it's because he can jump up on here, but I didn't know he could hop on top of that fence. Okay, we're gonna have to baby zombie proof this again. Okay, now baby zombies can't go in, but I mean it's gonna make prices cheaper now that he is infected. Let's do that and that, and then he'll go back to our sushi guy once he's healed. Okay, our guy's back, and he's cheaper. Alright, now that our food crisis is averted, I need a spot for these albums because there's gonna be a lot. So for this entrance, I want to do a little secret entrance, although this is single player. So we will do this, and that works perfectly. I love how layered this house is because it allows me to add so much stuff. Let's tear up the floors a little bit here. This will go here, and I need to get the wood to replace all this. Tearing my house up. Okay, now I'm no redstone engineer, but I know the basic fundamentals here. There we go. That leads into it. Okay. Okay, I think I got it working. Just need to cover it all up there. This little room is fine. Oh wait, no. There we go. Oh wait, I'm dumb. It's as if nothing ever happened, and then take a music disc. Yeah, secret entrance. And we gotta dig down. So I kind of want this to be like a big hallway for all the albums. I gotta see how many there are, because I actually don't know after Donda. So let me count this real quick. So there's 15. Probably not, but maybe going on 16. Including Bully or his discography. So we're gonna have to do like 18 little side display cases, or 8 little side display cases. So I'm gonna put on a show and get to work. Okay, so I have a schematic of what I want to do. This will be the back wall, and then this right here will be the item display, the glass, and then I want to do pillars like this. So this will be one, and then it'll just continue on down there. So, okay. If I've done it right, it should be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Okay. I'm just gonna copy it to this side here. Okay, this gives you somewhat of an idea. I think this is gonna look pretty sick. Oh yeah, I accidentally dug a little too far down. So if we do need like a second level of whatever, it'll be down here. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get started on this. Let's do this. That is pretty nice. I'm gonna go for kind of a, what's the word, like roofed ceiling. So I'm gonna get that going, but I have to do the next 15. So this could take a while. Okay, now all that's left is the floor and the ceiling. I think I want to do an archway for the ceiling. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, so I think this is what I want to go with. I want to do a copper lantern in there. So we'll do that there. I'll have to figure something out with this. And yeah, I just gotta repeat this 7 more times. Okay. Ceiling's done. Got some copper bulbs in there. It gave me like 3 advancements from that, which is crazy. Now that our first 2 solutions are taken care of, we can start gathering supplies for the map art. Last map art I did for the college dropout, I used black stone for the black aspects of it. However, late registration has a lot darker color elements to it, so we're gonna need a lot more black. We're gonna need roughly 8,000 black blocks, and I am not getting that from black stone. Could build a farm, but I don't really feel like it at the moment. If only there was a spot that spawned a bunch of dark blocks all in one spot. This is probably the dumbest idea I've ever had, but I want to do a future building project with an ancient city where I restore one. So this seems like a good spot. I have a texture pack on so that Sculk looks different. You can probably see it. So Sculk catalysts are green, Sculk sensors are yellow, and then Sculk shriekers are red. Just because they all kind of blend in, and I don't want to accidentally summon a warden while I'm getting all these Sculk blocks, so we're gonna clear those out first. Hopefully not die. That was really scary for some reason. Okay. The loot here has always been kind of missed for me. Let's see this chest. Yeah. Oh, well, there's that. Oh, and 3 name tags. Okay, this portion is kind of walled off. They really did us dirty by getting rid of the name for this. It was originally called the Ancient City Portal. And the big main one obviously was the portal. But I think they bit off more than they can chew with the wild update. Okay, so I think here's a safe spot then. I have an efficiency 5 soak touch hoe as well, so that should make this easy. Can I turn these into blocks somehow? No, I don't think so. Okay, this part here gets scary because there's a shrieker here and a shrieker there. So I think if yeah, that's fine. If I just block it off. Okay. So you can't step at all. Good to know. All of this is like defusing a bomb. Like if I cut the green wire, both these get set off. If I cut the yellow, they get set off. Like, now if there's no others nearby, I should be in the clear. Yes, we're gonna do it. Cut the red wire. You know what? I already have some, but you never go wrong with more. All right, we've cleared out a big chunk of this ancient city, all the way around here, all up here, and all to the main portal. I didn't get to the backside, but that area alone gave us enough skulk to get 2.5 chests worth. It looks so gross, but now I just have to convert them here. Okay, so I'm gonna need 12 stacks of this Crimson Hyphae. I hate grabbing this stuff. These trees are annoying. If I were to pick a song off of Late Registration to be my favorite, it kind of varies, but I think We Major, definitely. Nas's verse is really good. The chorus is very catchy. And the interlude, of course, it's beautiful. Otherwise, Touch the Sky is a very close second. It's great. I love that song. Lupe Fiasco is probably one of the best lyricists of our generation. If you haven't heard Food and Liquor by Lupe Fiasco, you should listen to that right away. Or Samurai. Both great albums. Late is also another great. That's probably my third off the album. Okay, so I had to get 15 stacks because when you craft it into the Hyphae, it only gives you 3 when you put in 4. Really dumb. But in theory, this should make us 12 stacks. Oh, I'm short. I did that math wrong. Well, all right. Had to real quick grab my sword. I think I'm gonna go for some Wither Skulls to make another beacon. Wish me luck. I got my first one after like 10 minutes. It's 2. Okay. Yeah, we're out. I'm out. Okay, this time when I fight the Wither, I'm actually gonna bring eggs. I forgot them last time because I was so nervous. Okay, where did we fight it last time? It was like right over here. Oh yeah, right here. Is this really it? I feel like dang. Well, we're gonna dig further in. Okay, and then what we'll do is spawn the chickens down here. No way. No way. I'm getting a Wither Rose. What am I bringing down here? I'm gonna find something.
Hello?
Whoa! Whoa! What is that? What? Oh my... That's a mount, alright. Yeah. Oh, you gotta tame them, huh? No, I didn't tame yet.
Hi.
Oh, I forgot you existed. Alright. It's just not meant to be. So, I need to get everything ready. I'm scared for some reason. I don't know why. I know I'm gonna eviscerate him. I'm gonna get this. And we'll get this just for good measure. Alright. Round 2. Here we go. Really wish I could get some Wither Roses. Uh-oh. Where'd he go? Ah! Get my food in my hotbar. He's very personable this time. Okay. I was scarier than the first. I don't know why. He kept trying to get up close to me. Anyway. Okay, definitely gonna have to pay a visit to the gold farm. I don't think 38 blocks will do. Suppose we'll make it in the same spot as last time. So, although I got all that skulk, I will still need 29 stacks of black terracotta. That doesn't spawn naturally, so I'll have to craft that. I'll actually be in this biome a lot for next video. I have a plan for a build here. And then after next video, chronologically, is graduation, which I'm most excited for. Out of all the albums, it's not my favorite, but it definitely has the best cover of any Kanye West album. That took like all of 5 minutes. I love Haste. Alright, now I have to craft this. Alright, that's good. Brown terracotta is next. We need 16 stacks. I've honestly missed doing pixel art so much. The first one I did was back in December, and now the one I'm currently working on is March 3rd. Honestly didn't think I'd like doing map art this much, but it's become kind of a fun little pastime. And I think if I space it out every now and then with building in my videos, then I won't get too tired of it. Okay, brown is completed. Now we gotta do gray, 12 stacks. I always forget gray terracotta doesn't spawn naturally either, so I'm gonna have to craft more black dye. Okay, at this point, the majority of the stuff we need is pretty small, so I'm just gonna put a little montage together of the last couple items. Alright, I'm seeing greens across the board. You know what that means. The schematic looks really weird with the skulk, and the staircase is going the other way this time, so it's going to be very different. The album covers are very, like, inverted. There's a lot darker colors, but put this in here, and we're going to get started. I think this one turned out better, although it was a lot more difficult. I will not lie. There was a lot more height aspects to it because there's a lot of shadows in it. But nevertheless, I think it turned out beautifully. Now to go add it to the collection. Oh, that looks so cool. I almost like that more than the college dropout. That's 2 down. And I did realize kind of midway through, this one doesn't have the parental advisory. So I may do an update to this one to remove it. And I also kind of want to do the brown cover because it does look a little bit better. But again, like I've repeatedly said, future video for that. But the first 2 are done, and the next is arguably one of the best album covers of all time. Graduation goes in that spot right there. But until then, thank you for watching. I hope you guys tune in to the next video. That one I'm very excited to put out. And thank you for your patience with all the videos. I'm teaching myself Premiere, so that's why the editing is kind of sloppy, but I'm working on getting better at it. And hopefully I can pump out more videos. So until then, thank you for watching.